Good morning, everyone. We've been having a very good sessions this morning, and I'm looking forward to the message from Heidelin Diaz after lunch, and the four equally good breakout sessions that will come after, and the final plenary session later this afternoon. But we now come to the awarding ceremony for the innovative challenge of the first ever MAP SGV NextGen CEO Transformative Leadership Program. But before anything else, on behalf of the partners, principals, and staff of SGV, I would like to thank the MAP, the Management Association of the Philippines, for giving us the opportunity to be the knowledge partner for the MAP Next Gen CEO Conference. And I would like to thank our MAP President, Gigi Motinola, of course, Dr. Donald Lim, the 2022 incoming governor, as well as the current MAP Next Gen CEO Committee Chairman, and of course to Arnold Salvador, our Executive Director, for the guidance and support that they have provided us throughout the program. Almost a year ago, SGV and MAP started a year-long interactive leadership program to help guide and coach high-performing young future CEOs as they navigate the challenges and opportunities that these disruptive times pose to their businesses. It all started with the vision of our MAP past president, Tony Francis Lim, to help set the younger leaders up for success. And then Donald, Arnold, Rossana, Kay, and I, with the support from other SGV EY partners and the Next Gen committee members, brought this vision to life through the SGV MAP Next Gen CEO Transformative Leadership Program. Thank you also to our very supportive MAP president, Gigi Motinola, who has been there since the launching of this program early this year. But why transformative leadership? Well, we live in a dynamic, turbocharged, and hyper-connected era, and constant disruption is a prevailing theme across businesses and sectors. And it's not enough for companies just to adapt. Companies need to seize the upside of disruption with speed and agility to survive and thrive. And the primary forces of disruption, such as technology, geopolitics, demographics, and environment, among others, continue to evolve at a rapid rate. And these forces not only reshape businesses, but also redefine what it means to lead people and organizations. Companies are now in need of a new breed of leaders because traditional, predictable roles and responsibilities have been overtaken by new and emerging demands amid dramatic shifts in how teams work, what customers want, and the uncertain outlook for a number of sectors or industries. And addressing major challenges, both internally and externally, is a core responsibility of leaders. Yet, the nature and sheer scale of today's challenges are different, particularly because they place unique and unfamiliar demands on traditional roles.
The NextGen CEO Transformative Leadership Program aims to build in the next generation of leaders a transformative mindset that starts with leading with purpose and creating dynamic competitive advantage through the three transformative value drivers: humans at center, technology at speed, and innovation at scale. Our goal is to instill in them the transformation realized model, our drive to transformative change. A transformative mindset is one that inspires, informs, and convinces the organization that we are on the right path, tests assumptions and vision to adjust direction and maintain momentum, recognizes that the purpose of transformation is to become transformative, embeds cross functional, multidisciplinary, and neurodiverse perspectives, and uses agility to balance the plan with organization and operational realities. Throughout the duration of the program, we invited speakers and business leaders who helped our first batch of transformative leaders reframe their point of view, on how they can disrupt and transform their businesses to create long-term value. To make the experience holistic, each participant went through an innovation challenge where they identified a compelling business need or opportunity and brought the four transformative leadership topics together. They were also ably coached by our esteemed members from the MAP and SGV, an experience which was well received by both the cohort and the coaches. At this point, we would like to share with you a video that summarizes the journey our first batch of transformative leaders experience in this program.
The Management Association of the Philippines is bringing together our young business leaders, whom we fondly call as our next leaders, in a web conference that will discuss the most pressing issues and challenges faced by them and provide a forum for these young business leaders to learn from one another.
Transformative leadership using the three lenses of transformation realized approach: human at center, technology at speed, innovation at scale, all guided by purpose.
15 MAP NextGen members have been carefully selected to join this program to improve their leadership skills and to help them reframe the future of their companies.
On leaders is that it's fundamentally reshaping how we have to think about leading our businesses and in particular our people.
When you think of purpose, it is the thing that you do that motivates and fulfills you the most because it has the most positive impact on others.
Not only is the age that we're living through transforming what success means and how you get it and what organizations look like, but in turn is reshaping what leadership looks like.
Are you reframing the future of work, or is the future of work reframing you? So let's all be ready to reshape the future of work.
It's about connecting with people, making sure that they're okay, looking at your communities, your clients, etc., and ensuring that as we're leading with our purpose, we're taking into consideration the entire ecosystem, if you will.
You know, the right way to do it, honestly, is from the top of the organization down, the CEO down, say, right, we're going to have an end-to-end process ownership model. And that ownership is going to be designed with business outcomes in mind.
What becomes really important when you start to think about innovation is you don't need to go it alone. There are so many different models in play to start driving innovation, and you really need to start thinking through what is that broader ecosystem that you can leverage.
A lot of the things that I've learned somehow are very much attuned and aligned also to what I want and what I would like to become and to do, particularly for my organization.
This is actually a one executive course already in business school at AIM. No? So I'm really very happy, and I really appreciate the gesture and the opportunity given by SGV, EY, and MAP for us NextGen CEOs.
Not all of us get these opportunities, and to get it for free, to get to listen to the best minds. I appreciate it, and I hope the next batches appreciate it as well, because it's quite an opportunity for us. So thank you for SGV, for MAP, for creating such a program for us.
malaking tulong to sa aming young leaders. And maraming salamat. Good afternoon, guys. Thank you.
As we bring this year's Transformative Leadership Program to a close, we would like to thank our participants who have passionately and wholeheartedly participated in the program and the challenge. Each NextGen CEO has sparked ideas that truly brought to life our transformative leadership model, and it was indeed a challenge for our judges to award the outstanding transformative leader today. Please join us in congratulating the members of the first batch of transformative leaders for completing the program. Mr. James Patrick Alba, Mr. Mark David Alvarez, Mr. Rico Bautista, Mr. Jeremiel Chen, Attorney Darren De Jesus, Mr. Alexander Grenz, Ms. Donna May Lina, Mr. Michael Sherwin Makatangay, Mr. Chito Maniago, Mr. Carlos Mata, Mr. Jonathan Juan Moreno, Dr. Karen Remo, Ms. Maricar Castillo Reyes, and of course, Ms. Deliza Sandolosa. Before we announce our outstanding transformative leader today, we would like to recognize the valuable contributions of our esteemed judges, Mr. Edgar Chua, Ms. Rizalina Mantaring, and Mr. Simon Paterno. Our judges have carefully deliberated on each idea and selected the outstanding transformative leader for this year.
Okay, thank you, Rosing. It is now with great honor and appreciation that we announce our 2021 the very first outstanding transformative leader in this MAP NextGen CEO Transformative Leadership Program. This NextGen leader proposed a project which aims to put a spotlight on the plight of some of our modern-day heroes, our farmers. Aligned with his personal purpose, he has initiated a project focusing on one of the most underserved sectors in our society. With all the challenges and setbacks, this sector lacks access to capacity building, financial support, partnership, and alliances. So, okay, our 2021 Outstanding Transformative Leader is awarded to Chito Maniago for his project Bayanihan, championing financial inclusion for modern-day hero, the Filipino farmers. At this point, may we call on Mr. Chito Maniago to share us a few words. We have Chito on the line.
Good morning,
Congratulations,
Sir Wilson.
Chito. So maybe we can hear a few words from you.
Thank you, Sir Wilson and Ma'am Rosanna. I'm trying to compose myself as much as I can because I was informed about this only a few minutes ago and I'm really crying. You see, I come from a poor family in Pampanga, and this means a lot to me. Being able to undergo this training program and learning from the best, being with the best in the industry, mga idol ko po to, mga kasamahan ko, kaming 15 po, I look up to them. They are really trailblazers in their own spheres of influence. So I'm very fortunate first and foremost to be in this program. Maraming salamat po. And the program is really for farmers because they are really paid very less. They earn a little and yet they work so hard. So we hope that through this this simple program, we will be able to scale up and really help them get what they deserve at the end of the day. Ma'am Rosanna and Sir Wilson, please allow me first to honor first and foremost the Management Association of the Philippines, SGV Ernst & Young. Maraming salamat po. My company, GCash, and our CEO, Ms. Martha Sazon, for the mentorship and guidance always, and Mr. Winsley Bangio. I would like to thank my batchmates, kami po ang first cohort. Maraming salamat po. Ang dami kong natutunan sa kanila. And finally, of course, maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat, Ms. Kay, Sir Donald Lim, all the officers of the MAP. I can never thank you all enough. And our commitment, my commitment to all of you is that we will continue to do good as much as we can to impact the lives of many Filipinos in the best way possible. So maasahan niyo po na with the guidance of God, we will do everything we can really to transform not just communities but our society as a whole. So again, maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat.
Thank you, Chito, and we're excited to see the outcome of your project in the next months to come. Thank you once again. Congratulations.
Thank you and congratulations again, Chito. Well deserved. A few months back, we kicked off our journey with a message from our EY Global Consulting Talent Leader, Amanda Gethin from EY UK. I think it's fitting for us to also close our program with a brief but inspiring message from her to our first batch of transformative leaders. I also hope that the rest of those who are tuned in today will also be able to reflect on her words.
Hi everyone. First of all, thank you so much for inviting me to participate in this closing event today. Having been with you at the start of your journey, it's great to be able to reconnect with you some kind of 10 months on. So I'd like to begin really by saying a huge congratulations to the 15 of you who are graduating. This is a really great achievement. And hopefully something that you are very, very proud of, because it is a significant milestone. However, having said that, as I am sure that you will all no doubt have come to realise, a leader's journey is never over. Whatever heights you reach, whatever leadership roles that you take on, self-reflection and self-development, they need to be a constant feature in your lives. Every day, if you like, is a new beginning on your learning journey as a leader. So I'm just going to share a couple of thoughts, which hopefully you can take with you and will be of use as you continue. I think the first thing I'd say is really try to hold on to your purpose. It will become your guiding light, and it's one which enables you to stay in the we, not the me space, and lead always with that greater good in mind, and always with courage, and always without fear. And as you do so, try and keep in mind those three value drivers that you will have had shared with you across the program: humans at centre, innovation at scale, and technology at speed. Because looking at your business, looking at how you lead that business through those three lenses will really help you to move forward in a way that ensures sustainable success for you, for your business, and also for your broader community. I think the second thing I'd say is remember that whatever business you are in, it is always all about the people. In the end, we bet on people, not on strategies, even in a world that's increasingly enabled by technology. To paraphrase Jack Welch, before you were a leader, success was all about growing yourself. Now you are a leader, success is all about growing others. And so, they say that a test of a good leader is in the amount of lives that person has touched. So both in small and everyday ways, as well as in the more significant and strategic ones, always try to strive to create a culture to give the space and ensure the psychological safety for all of your organisation and all of your people to feel motivated and to feel able to bring the best of themselves to everything that they do. And then finally, I'd say that remember that as leaders, you are all about what you leave behind. You are, in effect, borrowing the future from those people who follow you. So look to inspire others to bring your vision and your strategy to life in the most purposeful way. And while you do, you will absolutely face significant obstacles. But you can be grounded in knowing that your power lies in your belief that you are enough to drive the change. So be brave, take heart, and as the poet Amanda Gorman said during the inauguration of Joe Biden, for there is always light if we are only brave enough to see it, if only we are brave enough to be it. I wish you all the very best. Thank you.